Have you ever met someone so cruel that their happiness feels like an insult to everything you've been through? This story isn't just about betrayal, it's about justice. Because when my ex-boyfriend's past came back to destroy him, it nearly destroyed me too. But in the end, I made sure she paid for every single thing she did. If you've ever been betrayed and wished for the perfect revenge, hit that subscribe button and like this video. Today's story is dark, emotional, and painfully real, so sit back, because justice is coming. When I first met Daniel, he wasn't the confident guy you'd expect. He was quiet, careful, and always a little nervous, like someone who'd been walking on eggshells for too long. At first, I thought he was just shy. But then I found out the truth, and it shattered everything. He had been blackmailed. Not by some stranger online, but by someone I knew. Someone we both knew. Her name was Maya. Before Daniel and I dated, she had been his friend with benefits. And back then, I knew her too. She used to act sweet, polite, like she could never hurt anyone. But that mask fell off fast when I learned what she had done. She had secretly recorded their intimate moments. Without his consent. And when he tried to move on with his life, she used those videos to control him. She blackmailed him for 5 months straight. 5 months of threats, emotional torture, and fear. She demanded money, attention, and sometimes just the satisfaction of watching him break. Daniel told me that at one point, he had almost ended his own life. He felt trapped, ashamed, helpless, and terrified that everyone would find out. And I'll be honest, hearing that made me shake with anger. I couldn't believe someone could be that evil. But what made it worse was that I knew her. I used to trust her. One night, Daniel finally told me everything. He cried, something I had never seen him do before. And in that moment, I made a promise. No one was going to hurt him again. Especially not her. I reached out to Maya myself. At first, she laughed when I confronted her. She said, "Oh, you didn't know? Guess your perfect boyfriend has secrets." Her voice was sharp, mocking, like she enjoyed watching people fall apart. I wanted to scream, but instead I stayed calm. I said, "If you don't stop, your family will know everything." Her smile faded instantly. I could see fear flash across her face. And within hours, she deleted her Instagram. The next day, her TikTok went private. For a while, I thought it was over. She disappeared online. Daniel started to breathe again. We began to heal. But peace didn't last long. Months later, she came back. Posting again. Smiling. Acting innocent, like nothing had ever happened. She had moved on. Living her sweet, happy life. And every time I saw her face on my screen, it felt like a knife twisting in my chest. Because while she smiled online, Daniel still had panic attacks. I still couldn't sleep. I would wake up sweating, hearing his sobs in my mind. The trauma didn't go away. But she got to laugh again. That's when something inside me snapped. I realized she had stolen months of our lives. And now she was walking free, no guilt, no consequences. That wasn't justice. That was injustice painted in lipstick and filters. And I wasn't going to let it end like that. I didn't want to ruin her physically. I wanted to ruin her reputation. Because that was her real weakness, the image she had built for herself. Everyone thought she was perfect. Kind. Innocent. I wanted the world to see who she really was. So I began collecting everything: screenshots, messages, voice notes Daniel still had. Evidence that showed exactly what she did. I talked to a lawyer friend. I learned what I could legally do. No illegal leaks. No crossing lines. Just cold, smart, psychological revenge. Then I made a move she didn't expect. Her college had a private alumni group, a place where everyone shared updates about their lives. I anonymously posted a story there. How would you feel if someone secretly recorded you and blackmailed you for months? The responses were furious, hundreds of angry comments. And then, I dropped proof. Enough to show that this sweet, innocent girl wasn't innocent at all. People recognized her instantly. The same smile, the same TikToks. Her reputation collapsed overnight. She deactivated everything again, not because of guilt, but because now everyone knew. It spread fast. Her friends turned their backs. Her classmates stopped defending her. Her family, the same people she was terrified would find out, confronted her. Daniel didn't even have to say a word. The truth spoke louder than any revenge ever could. And me? I watched it unfold quietly. No gloating. No celebration. Just silence and peace. For the first time in months, Daniel slept without nightmares. I slept too. It didn't erase the past, but it gave us closure. You know, people say revenge doesn't heal pain. But that's not true. Sometimes, it's not about hurting someone, it's about balancing the scale. She took away his peace. I took away her mask. Now, when I see her face, if I ever do, I don't feel anger anymore. I feel nothing. And that's the sweetest revenge of all. So, what do you think? Was I right to expose her, or should I have just let karma handle it? Tell me in the comments below. If you believe that justice should always find its way. Like this video, subscribe, and share it, because sometimes, silence isn't justice, truth is.